my screen. To start with, it was not a simple journey. It was a journey around like 700 plus kilometers to a border district of Karnataka, and it started mainly because the community around Vachana Sahitya wanted to learn about our work around Vachana literature, 10th, 11th, and 12th century. Bidar has a history which goes back to, and it was a very rich culture, very large history of literature, kingdom such as Mauryas, Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas have worked around, have led their history in Bidar. I think you'll be able to explore quite a lot about about Bidar history in Wiki page, because the work which we did around this project helped us enrich the pages of Bidar Fort, Bidriware, and various other articles on Wikipedia. So what you are seeing on my right hand side is the Bidar Fort entrance and the internal space at the garden of Bidar Fort. So this is what connected me to Bidar. We were working on Vachana literature, and we were building a tool to make Vachana Sahitya reachable to all researchers. And as Bidar has its roots, the Vachana Sahitya movement itself was started here in Bidar in around 10th century. And people were very much excited to understand what we did with technology and how we were taking up the Vachana Sahitya to people all over the world through our initiatives. During this activity, I explored that Bidar has a rich culture, rich history. There are a lot of things which attracts people, and especially the Bidri ware. It's an art which came from Persia in around 14th and 15th century to Bahmani, when Bahmani Sultanate was there in its peak, and it's a completely handcrafted art. The artisan, the craftsmen use copper and zinc to create the base, and they create the inlay space on this metal, and then they use the silver to fill in that gap and to create this wonderful black and shiny black art, and which has got its own space in geographical indications registry as well. So when I visited Bidar, I was very much fortunate enough to meet the local community to talk about technology and its usage and how we can make use of technology for day-to-day life. And I was introduced to the then Deputy Commissioner of Bidar and District Magistrate Dr. P.C. Jaffer, and I also met the ex-Googler Ujjwal Kumar Ghosh, who was an IAS officer working as a CEO for Bidar Jalak Panchayat. I met various journalists such as Rishikesh Bahadur Desai and educationalist professors, and we were able to exchange our ideas in a very short span of time, and how open knowledge communities such as Wikipedia making a difference to the life of people, art, and how it is documenting the work done by local people. And that's how we were able to collaborate with various colleges which are listed here, including the 4 engineering colleges. They came forward, they wanted to learn about wiki editing, they wanted to contribute to Wikipedia in their own capacity. And Professor Chanveer helped me bring all these people together, not face to face, and we got connected mainly through emails, mailing lists, through phone calls, Skype, and district administration helped us bring all these people together from their office. So that's how we got connected. We started exchanging our ideas, started learning from each other about Veeder. I started learning about Veeder Fort, and the art and history, culture of this particular city, and people started learning how I was using technology in various places, including my editing activities. So this is what happened right after our meetup. Entire Bidar community, which got kickstarted through a simple the Skytech call initiated by the district commissioner. They started writing articles about Bidar Fort, and various other monuments, and Bidar Fort itself has got more than 30 monuments within itself. It's one of the UNESCO protected monuments, and the community learned about QRpedia, and then I had actually discussed about this with the PC Jafar, WCI2016, and the Rotary Club president. He was then the Rotary Club president. They were all very much excited to make this entire thing happen for Bidar and Bidar Fort. And this is what we actually see right in front of Bidar Fort. It's a 18 by 10 feet big board put up by district commissioner, district administration, as well as the tourism department and the Rotary Club. So it gave them a boost to the usage of technology. They helped us create articles, enhance articles, and they also helped us create the first wiki workshop which ever happened in the corner district of Karnataka. And today it is not only just a board, it talks about Bidar as well as Bidar Fort board, and helps people use their mobile phones to capture the URLs of the wiki pages, and they're able to read articles of Bidar and Bidar Fort to start with. And this is what happened after we actually put up that QRpedia board in front of the Bidar Fort. Rotary exclusively wrote about this activity, and various other newspapers covered it. And this is how people collaborated online. They didn't know how to work with Wikipedia doc pages, community, the collaboration. They didn't know any of these things. So to kickstart the activities, I helped them create a very simple mailing thread, and then we started using the Google spreadsheet to gather what they wanted to add to the existing wiki pages. They started with English Wikipedia, and then they moved on from there. And apart from setting up a board right in front of the Bidar Fort with a QR code, it was not enough. When we were just walking inside Bidar Fort, we were talking about making the Bidar culture made available for public in Wikipedia. Similarly, we are also talking how we can actually make these QR codes reach people. So that's when we are talking about using postcards, using various other methods in which the QR code can be embedded and distributed to people, and even to the tourists who actually exclusively visit Bidar Fort. During which Dr. Kaza is one of the professors in veterinary hospitals in Bidar. He came up with a very exclusive idea of using Bidari ware art to create QR code. So that's what I'm going to show you right now in this video. So what we just saw just there in this particular video is the handmade QR code created by one of this artist, and next to that you can see the actual wiki where being made. On top of the copper and zinc base. Hello.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. The video didn't play.
Okay. But I think I will show what exactly happened in the next slide. I have the pictures for that. I shall share this with the community little later.
And even that slides are not scrolling. So just check it out.
Okay, can you see this now? One moment.
So we are expecting that first the slide. Yeah. Now it's.
Alright. So I'll just quickly take you through the slides. So this was my first slide wherein I collated of bigger, and now we have the bigger fort views, and this is the community initiative around personal literature that I was talking about. And here you see the very rare image community. And this is the community which joined us. And here is the PDF project code, PDF code. This is visible from 2 kilometer radius. And here's how we rotary created the news articles around this to spread the word. And this is how we actually collaborated with the group of Google spreadsheets. I'll just start this video, I won't play completely. So, the artist Muhammad Abdul Rauf is one of the national award winner for Vidri art. Worked with his craftsmen to build QR codes in Vidri art, Vidri web. So, why we actually chose this art is because this art is not cheap. If you try to buy the Vidri it costs a fortune, mainly because it has got copper, zinc, and the silver. So what you're seeing right now is only the base. On top of this, they actually insert the silver, pure silver into the art. That's how we get the shining of the Vidri. And these artists are not getting paid the way the seller is getting paid on eBay, Flipkart, and various other e-commerce sites. So the concern of Rotary Club members and WCI2016 is to provide them with a platform or with an opportunity to sell their art locally and to people around themselves. So this is how Rotary Club came up with another initiative. They went forward and asked these artists to create QR codes which will link us back to wiki pages and also give them employment for creating the mementos, which will be used by Rotary. So Rotary presented one of its first QR code codes to the TC of Bidar when he was actually moving out of Bidar. Next, it gave us a lot of new space for talking about the initiatives, talking about the tourism, talking about Bidar art. All the newspapers locally and statewide wrote about this initiative, wrote about Bidar and history and culture and how tourism department is actually trying to move forward using this technology with other monuments also. And it did not end there. It again moved forward, and I could see that the Bidar has got a very good set of languages in use. Apart from Kannada, they are very good with Telugu, Tamil because it's a border district, and we were able to even find people coming forward to write about Bidar in Urdu. So that's how you can actually see the brochure which was created to accelerate the wiki activities around Bidar. So we are expecting more activities to happen in Bidar around wiki in Kannada, English, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Urdu, Marathi, and many other languages. And when I wrote about this, I even actually got collaboration happening from Spanish Wikipedians and French Wikipedians to write about Bidar on wiki. And then when I went back after a year, I could see that the QRCode that we had put in front of Bidar Fort was not just an information board, but it was also used as it was an attraction itself. The students who used to come and visit Bidar Fort used to take photos in front of that. They used to scan those photos, and that excitement was there even after a year. And I could meet a lot of bird photographers from Bidar, amateur photographers, who were very eager to collaborate with Wiki to take things forward in their own capacity. And what I learned was they already knew Wikipedia. It was not new for them. They had already uploaded Wikipedia, but they didn't know how to really make use of it because they always forgot their usernames or they didn't know where to find their own contributions. So that's what I could actually teach them during my journey there. So apart from all this, the other thing that excited me in Bidar is that they are eager to do more with whatever they learn. So they went and tried applying for a Guinness World Records for QRCode made out of indigenous geographic identity metal. But it's not done mainly because only the records which can be broken can win a Guinness Book of Records. So that's how they went up to that level. So that ends my presentation. This is what I want to say, what this community could actually achieve after achieve out of a simple technology. Now this QRCode project is going to spread across Bidar, and the three artists are already having an opportunity to provide mementos to Rotary Club. In the coming days, we are expecting them to create mementos which can be shared with your friends and family members when you visit Bidar. And I'm going to show you a simple thing that I have in my hand right now, and that will excite everybody else. So this is how we actually collaborate with Bidar. We use Wikipedia Bidar Google group, and people can get connected with the Bidar community. I'm just turning my video on. I'm not sure if you can see me. Okay, so this is a keychain which they sent me from Bidar, and these type of mementos will be created from the three artists in Bidar from here onwards. thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to present my journey here in WikiConference India. And I'm ready to take some questions from the audience.
Any questions?
Alright, perfect. Thank you very much, everybody. And from Kannada Wikipedia community, we are trying to experiment Wikipedia with various other artworks, say Chinnaputna toys, and we have Srigandha toys, Srigandha inlay works, etc. So we are trying to take it around that. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.